Okay. Right. Okay, I fixed it. Oh dear. Hello there. Hello there. If anyone is watching this, hello. I can see. Um, Alex Ronnie, hello. Um, help
Hi.
for Husky, hello there. Just give me one moment, please. Right then. Um, just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. It's been quite a while since I've done a Twitch stream. Is the audio all right? You guys hear my voice okay? Um, oh, there's been a raid. Oh, that's cool. Who sent that? Who sent this raid over to me? Who's done that? Bernies? Okay. Well, hello to you people. Hope you're having a good day, evening, or night, or morning, whatever it is for you right now. I did not say that in the correct order. Um, right. I just want to make sure. Do you people hear my voice okay? Is it at a decent volume? You hear the game? I hope the audio's all good. Um, so it's been a very long time since I've attempted a Twitch stream, but today I've got this in front of me, and we're gonna do some activities with it. You see, we're just gonna make a start. So for those who do not know, this is a game called Derail Valley Simulator. It's a very interesting train simulation sort of game, and there's some things that we have to do here. I've been working away behind the scenes before I started the stream. I've got a few things set up, and I've arranged what we're going to be doing today. So we've got this little shunting locomotive, and there's some wagons down here. I'm going to shunt this into a little train, and then we're going to deliver it from here all the way up to here. So if you can see my mouse cursor down here, we're down here at the moment, the harbour, and the destination of this train will be up here towards the military base. So, uh, without further ado, let's get some things started. Here's our locomotive for today. Very cool. The game calls this an SO60, but this is very obviously based on the S100 class. That's what it's based on in real life. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. We're just gonna get on with it, you know? I'm sure I can think of things I can talk about. I hope the game audio isn't too loud. It should be okay. Trains go choo-choo, yep. We'll do a choo-choo. There you go, nice little choo-choo noise for you. Why not? So, first thing I want to do, we're going to get this consist over here, and we're going to bring them all the way over there to be coupled up to those guys over there. And then once that's finished, we're going to come back and grab these. I'm not entirely sure what those are. They're missiles. So those are missiles over there. So that's what we're gonna get. Okay. I'm gonna close the dampers a bit. We've got plenty of pressure already. We're booming. We're booming with pressure already. Something else I think I'm gonna do for today. Normally when I play this game, I often use the third-person camera, right? But because I can, I don't know, like make it like a little rule or something. I'm gonna try not to use the third-person camera to make it, I don't know, more interesting, I guess. Make it more realistic, you know. So we've got these over here. Gonna flick this light on, I guess. Why not? We can hear a bunch of noises. Ooh, yep. I'm gonna open the regulator now. And just hop on our way. Off it goes. We're gonna need to open the cylinders a bit. There's some water in there. We need to get them out. Let's get that water out of there. Clear it all up. And there you go. What should I do? I suppose something I could do. Maybe I could talk about a bit of the things behind this locomotive. If anyone like a bit of locomotive history, you know, so this locomotive in game is not 100% accurate to the locomotive it's based on, but it does resemble it nicely. I mean, one of the major differences is the side tanks. It's very different looking compared to the real thing. But this is based on what's formerly known as the USATC S100 class, which is originally an American tank engine that was produced around the 1940s primarily as a shunting locomotive. And I can't remember exactly which countries they were at the top of my head, but I guess we'll just say about 90% of Europe. About 90% of Europe had these locomotives in service, and so did the UK as well. And if I remember correctly, China had these as well in service, which is very interesting. And according to what's known as the internet, approximately about just over 100 of these S100 locomotives are left in preservation to this day, which is very nice. You can definitely find some at some museums probably, or some on various railways. I think last I checked, there was one over at the Tanfield Railway in the UK. I'm not exactly sure where that is, but I don't know if it's still there. Considering when I say last I checked, I just saw this YouTube video like a little while ago that's nearly 10 years old of one of these S100s running around on that railway. It's just like 20 odd minutes of the locomotive doing pass-bys. And I've just noticed, why do my hands keep moving around like that? I'm not doing that. If I do this, right, I'm waving my hand now. I'm waving my hand around now. If I put it down, it shouldn't, my hand shouldn't be doing anything now. For some reason it has a little bit. I don't exactly have hand trackers. What I've got going on, I feel like my setup is like a bit odd, but basically what I'm doing is, while I'm playing Derail Valley, I've got VR chat running at the same time in the background. And the way my setup is, I've got my character in a big green screen room, and there's just a mirror in front of me, so you can see me here. And because it's on a green screen, I can just remove the green part and just have the character on screen. And on VR chat, for desktop users, there's this experimental feature where if you've got a webcam hooked up to your computer, you have a form of face tracking, which also happens to track your hands if you were to put your hands in front of the camera. Like, my hands are down, but as you can see, if I put my hands up, the camera can pick that up and kind of track my hand movements as well. And it can track your fingers individually as well. It's quite a nifty feature if you don't play on VR, or, you know, if you just want to mess around and such. Now, I do tend to play VR chat on VR now and then, but sometimes if I'm on desktop mode, I might just go ahead and use this tracking system because it's pretty cool. Last time I did Twitch streams, this feature didn't really exist, so when I was doing my Twitch streams, I had my character on screen without any movement, really. The only movement there was like the mouth moving around, but this new feature sort of tracks my real-life movements a little bit to an extent. It's not the best thing in the world, but the fact that it works at all is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. It's like a really cool way to be like those VTubers. I would assume those VTubers, like the well-known Twitch streamers, they probably have like a separate software to sort out their models or whatever. I don't really know how it works behind the scenes. I don't do this very much. I'm sure one day I'll probably figure it out, but until then, my setup is just a bit of it's a bit bodged, but it's okay. It's nice and simple, and it works, so it's what I'm going with. Just yeah, I would assume a lot of people use a certain program for it. I think Weebwolf uses a certain program for it. I believe Weebwolf is one of these other streamers and that I know, and he's shown me some things behind the scenes. I don't know how it works. Yeah, I've heard of VC Face. I don't think I've ever tried it. Either I might have tried it once before and maybe I just gave up on the setting up process because it was probably a bit complicated. I can't really remember. I've definitely heard of it. I can't remember if I actually got it to work. But the other thing is as well, I don't know how many characters you can have on VC Face or these other softwares like loaded at the same time, so you can just simultaneously switch character. But as I've got VR chat running in the background, I can just change character with the press of a button, and it's as easy as that. You know? I can very quickly just change character like it's nothing. Very simple indeed. I wish the text on the chat was a bit bigger. Like, to be honest, the way I'm reading chat is a bit of an interesting setup as well. I've just got my phone in front of me displaying the chat. It's not very... The text isn't quite big. Doesn't help, so I kind of have to lean over to read it. The avatar has to be made in Unity specifically for it, so yeah. Yeah. I know a few things about avatar stuff with Unity, but when it comes to getting those avatars from Unity to something that isn't VR chat, like a separate software like VC Face, I don't know how that works. I just know how to make avatars and put them on VR chat, and that's that. You know? Like for example, the character that you're seeing on screen now is one of the many fictional characters I've created using Unity to make this avatar. And this character does have a name, he's got a backstory, and there's a lot of other little details about him, and he's not the only character that has that sort of thing going on for him, you know? I've got many characters that have backstories, and they're all a part of a big fictional story I've made up. And if anyone else is interested in finding out more about it, I've got videos of the whole story thing going on my YouTube channel, and there's plenty of videos you can check out. But that can be a yapping session for another day, I guess. I don't know. Trains is the main focus for today, and there might be a bit of background noise, I'm not too sure. I've tried my best to make my voice stand out. I hope it should be fine. But there might be the occasional background noise, because my microphone isn't the greatest, and I've yet to figure out how this all works. I don't know how often I'm gonna do this. Do these streams or whatever. I mainly just record videos. But I thought, hey, why not make an attempt to try and do a stream for once, you know? It's been ages since I've done one. And I'm not sure why my hand keeps moving there. I'm not moving my hand in real life. But VR chat thinks my hand is moving around. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh well, it is what it is. We need some more coal over here. Are we there yet? Have we got the missiles in check? No, we're way off. The perspective is different from all the angles. You just don't know. We'll try again. Don't want to bang into them too hard though. I think I've just about hit them now. Yep, okay, I did hit them, but they rolled back. That's not helpful. Okay, try again. We'll just leave it going and just pop over here. Let's get that in there. Screw the screw link coupling. Sort out the air thingies. I don't know what they're called. But this has a air brake system. I believe that's how it is nowadays with modern trains. They all use air brakes or something. Probably. I know some older steam locomotives from the UK would have like a vacuum brake system. I can't remember how it works. I think it worked using the steam. I might be wrong. I'm not an expert on the mechanisms, but you know, I vaguely know how a steam locomotive works, right? We got this steam locomotive here. I mean, I can give off at least a basic explanation, you know? I mean, over here we've got the coal, which is the fuel, of course. We put it in here, like so, and there's a fire going on, right? We've got this. These are the dampers. This controls how much oxygen the fire is receiving. We've got this. This is the blower valve, and if I turn that on, that will assist the fire. Help it sort of grow a little bit and such. As the fire is burning there, we've got some pipes in the firebox, and those pipes go along the inside of this boiler, which will heat up, and inside the big boiler is a bunch of water. So as those pipes get hot, the water gets hot, so it turns into steam, and then that steam travels through some various pipes. So when you open the regulator, that steam will travel through these blast pipes down into here in the cylinders, and up here we've got the part that does the timing for you, and then this is the piston itself that drives this, makes all of this move around, you see. So like, we'll give a little toot, because we've got a train to deliver. Right, so as I open the regulator, we can see the piston driving all of this stuff over here, and we've got the timing rod moving in and out, like so. And yeah, that's like a very simple explanation. Have I forgotten something? I have. I've forgotten the handbrake on the missiles. There you go. I thought I could hear something. I've got super hearing or something. I can hear the squealing noise all the way from over here. How about that? Very nice. So yeah, this is essentially the throttle for the locomotive. And down here, we've got the reverser rods, or for you Americans out there who call this the Johnson bar. I don't know why it's called that in some place. I don't know if America is the only place they call it the Johnson bar. But think of this as your gearbox lever, you know? This is your gearbox with a million different gears, you know? Like, there we go. I'll just set it to that for now. And look at that. There we go. The train is now moving. We are on our way to our destination, which is probably going to take a while. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this for, but on average, when you play this game, when you make a simple delivery, it can take up to an hour. You know, safety comes first on a railway, and when safety is involved, that means it takes time. So you gotta be careful. Make sure you're safe and the railway goes smoothly. Open the regulator all the way, because, I don't know, why not? Probably not a safe thing to do. So is this Euro Truck Simulator but with trains? I mean, yeah, I guess you could call it that. Like, the map itself is based on what looks like an Eastern European kind of place. It's sort of European style, I think. There might be a bit of background noise. But yeah, I would say this place is fairly European styled. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just noticed a problem. This is the wrong way. Mistake number one. Mistakes that you should avoid on a railway. Don't go the wrong way. Always make sure you have the points set correctly, or else you're going to run into some issues like we have just now. This is one of the shunting yards. We don't want to go in here. We want to go elsewhere. So we'll just Oh no, I don't want to turn that off. That's the brake cutout. If you turn that off, that's not a very good thing. Won't worry about it. I've accidentally gotten out. Oh no. It's going somewhere.
Spilt your lunch everywhere.
Just give me a second, guys. Right. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but I forgot to turn on the music. Oh god. Oh man, that was silly. I usually have background music running while I'm streaming, but I've forgotten to put it on, but it's okay, we got it now. And don't worry guys, this music is copyright free because I made it myself. That's one of the benefits when you make your own music, you see. You don't have to worry about copyright because you make it yourself. You know? Don't have to copyright it if you don't want to, you know, there's no need. I think what I might do is just adjust the sound volume of this game. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a small bit. Hello, Alex Ronnie. Hope I've pronounced that correctly. Okay. So hopefully those points are now set correctly. And we can move on without any interruptions whatsoever. I mean, one of the interruptions is that I need more coal in the firebox. So, there we go. Let's give it the beans. Give it the beans, absolute maximum beans. Just set those points a little bit. What a noise. Wow, look at it go. Well, if I fly over here, right, with the camera, I can make it look like a flyby or something. That'd be pretty cool. You ready? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Let's turn the bell off because it's annoying, and let's turn the water injector on before we frickin' die. You see, this is very important. When there's no water in that glass, you're probably in trouble. Because your locomotive might just explode. So, it's fine. Won't worry about it. Scary noises. Oh wow, I can look around here. There's a lot of scary noises happening. What am I? Oh, okay, that's the ladder I was climbing on. What is that noise? There's more scary noises. That usually means you're going too fast round the bend. We don't like that. Okay. I think we're fine. Yep. This is all okay so far. And to my surprise, it's already been 40 minutes. We've been streaming for 40 minutes and not very much has happened. I mean, we just shunted a small train and that was it. Now we gotta move it to the military base. And it's all fine. I suppose something I will do. Doing it. Just give me a second and I'm just typing out a couple of bits. Yep, just pop that in there, pop that in there. That should hopefully work. Is it working? Yeah, it is. Okay. On with, oh, what was that button? I don't know what that was. I think everything is fine. It's all fine and dandy. What else should I talk about? I could talk more about the locomotive. I mean, ever since I discovered the S100 locomotive, I've become obsessed with it. I really like it. It's a very cool little tank engine. It's like, it's just an itty bitty little tank engine. Like, who would say no to this little guy? I wouldn't say no. And, for a bit of behind the scenes stuff, a little while ago I started working on a 3D model in Blender that's based on one of these. One of my siblings made a start on the model for me, and then they handed it over to me, and ever since I've been working on making it look more complete, you know, adding all of the extra details and the vital components that it was missing. Like the wheels, for example. It was missing wheels, but I have wheels now. It's got wheels. I wonder if I'm able to put up like a picture of the model. I wonder, am I able to do that? I've got a model of it. No, I've got a picture of it. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. I don't know exactly which button it is here. Maybe if I do like is it display capture? It might be one of those. I'm sure, hopefully you can see it, but there you go. There's a picture of the model I'm talking to there. It's very nice. Very nice little model. It's not finished yet. Hello there, Merkova? Or Merkova? I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. But hello, hope you are doing good today. And oh yeah, Merry Christmas as well to those who celebrate it. You know, it's nearly Christmas time on, like, that is the 25th, isn't it? Christmas Day. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas is just a couple days away. I think my boiler's about to explode. Oh, Sen! I thought I recognized the name for a moment. Yeah, hi. I sometimes forget that people I know have different names on different social medias or whatever. I often forget about that aspect, but yeah. Hope you are doing good, Sen. I'm just playing some Derail Valley Simulator today, playing with trains, and there is a chance my boiler is about to explode, but then again, I don't have a whole lot of pressure. There's hardly any water in there. Though, to be fair, all of it will be in the front. It's all in the front. Oh dear. Okay. Are we losing speed? No, we're gaining speed, actually. We're actually gaining speed. So, that's not bad. It's quite good. Oh, hang on. No, I need to turn the injector back on. I've just noticed an issue. Oh no. In case you heard those noises, if you can hear that crackly noise coming from the firebox, that's a very bad noise. The metal, the metal's like expanding or something. It's very bad noises. It means if I don't do something soon, the boiler will explode. But I need more pressure. I'm out of pressure. Oh no, you forgot your medication. Uh-oh. Never forget to do your stuff. Let's give it the full beans. Maximum throttle. Open the regulator all the way and close it again because I'm worried I'm going to derail. Yep. Put on the brakes slightly. Take it off. And beans. There we go. This is fine. I'm still not seeing any water in the glass. I'm not really sure why. It's probably because we're still going downhill. Yeah, that is why. The water's all in the front. So there is that. I'm gonna put the brakes on a bit more. Coming up to a curve here. This is quite the slope. That's a 50 kilometers an hour speed limit sign. Right there. Though sometimes the speed limits in this game are a bit strange. They, like, for example, it says 50, but in some areas of the map you have to go slower. Yeah. Do not want to derail there. Yep. That is true. I wouldn't want to fall down there in that lake or river. It's more like a river, isn't it? Yeah. Won't want to fall down this cliff into the river. That would be bad. Because the poor train would go down, these wagons would go down, and the missiles. Can't forget about the missiles. But that's okay. We're going uphill now. I could really use more pressure. So we're just gonna shove a load of coal in there. I think we're okay. The train is slowing down though. And then that's really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Don't struggle now. The train isn't that heavy. Look, 36 tons on those, 100 tons on that. 70. Yeah, this train is not very heavy. We just don't have enough boiler pressure for this. It would just give a bigger output. There you go, now it's improving. But we're wasting more steam then. Right, the injector still works. That means there is water. In this game, if the injector stops making noise, that means you've run out of water and you're cooked. That's just that. You're cooked, mate. Let's go up here. Get a breath of fresh air. Oh no! Oh, oh dear, the steam is all in my face. Oh, I better get down. Close that. Oh dear. It's so noisy. Shall we get a little toot? Toot toot. What if you fall off the train and it leaves you behind? Ah, you see, that is very possible. That is very possible in this game. Like, I can leave these controls going, right? I can just go and it just keeps going. As I've left the regulator on, so that's still going. But I can just hop back on. So, oh crap! Oh dear! I've been run over by the train. That's an absolute catastrophe. Akuma can survive that. It's fine. We won't worry about it. Well, I would assume he could survive it. We're going to close that before we hop in the tunnel. So yeah, it's very possible to accidentally get left behind by your train. You wouldn't want that to happen. It's a bad idea. Oh dear. Lol. We'll turn that down. Can we have more water, please? Where's the water gone? Oh dear. Give me my water back! Oh, I saw it. Yep. Yep, there it is. It's coming up. Will the water return? I don't know. Weepwolf, hello! Hello, Weepwolf! How is it going? Hope you are having a wonderful time. Merry Christmas to you, if you celebrate it, of course. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. It's just a couple of days away. It's actually insane. Yeah, of course I gotta have the Yappa tag, right? I talk about some things here and there. Like, oh, I was talking about this steam locomotive a little while ago. The S100. Billy the Nippy. And right now, I'm trying not to derail this one. There we go. It's a bit dark outside, as you can see it's nighttime, but we've got an S100 here. This is basically the S100 at least. Doesn't feel like the 22nd of December. Yeah, especially if you look outside and just look at the weather in the UK. It's absolutely depressing. My god. Halloween was like... Halloween was just a week ago, guys. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? I remember Halloween like it was yesterday. Oh dear. Nah. Halloween, man, that was... I didn't really celebrate Halloween, to be honest. I don't usually bother with that. Yeah. it is not cold. I mean, it is cold, but where's the snow? You know, it's just wet. It's just wet, cloudy, dark, and depressing outside. Like, oh man, I'm gonna put on the brakes before I crash and die. I hear crackly noises. Where's the water? Where's the water? Give me my water, please. I need it before the boiler explodes, and before, like, if the boiler explodes, I'm gonna get third-degree burns across 90% of my body. Like, that would be bad. We're losing steam, guys. It's not going well. I need a bigger output. More steam. More steam coming in and out. Coal in the hole. I need to put coal in the hole. Right into the firebox. There it goes. Oh, well, I didn't mean to open the console. I think that was the console anyway. I didn't mean to do that. Snow would be a vibe? Yeah, it would be a vibe. I agree, it would be nice actually. We will have a week of mushy snow and maybe some ice to slip on. That is, but yeah. Wet, cloudy, depressing. Sounds like my neighbour. Damn. Oh dear. Let's see here. How long have we've already been going for about almost an hour? It doesn't feel like I've been streaming for an hour. It feels like I've been streaming for like 20 minutes. I don't know. It's absolutely insane. The slush will freeze and become an ice rink. What, like the kind of ice rinks that people go ice skating on or something? Imagine the street just becomes an ice rink and you see people with those ice skating shoes. That'd be fun. Whee! Just go ice skating. Whee! Yahoo! We go ice skating! Yay! Oh dear. I would appreciate it if I had more steam and more water, but no. I can't have either of those things. My train is just having to suffer. And we're losing speed as well, which we're going uphill. This is a bit of an incline. Not good. Not good at all, this is. God. Let's see. Let's get one of the get a torch. Look at that. You can see all the valve gear and the connecting rods, coupling rods. There's the crosshead going back and forth. There's the valve gear. Magical. It's magical, isn't it? It's so cool watching it happen. Like, wow. I wonder if the little parts have run out of oil yet. I'll have to refill those oil cups. Somewhere down there, there's some oil cups. So that they can lubricate the rods, because the automatic lubrication system can't reach those points. Close that before we hit the tunnel. Where's my water? I need more water! Please! Oh my god. There's gonna be no water left at this rate. I'm gonna completely run out. Let's make our way to the roof here. Let's just check how much water is in the side tanks. I mean, there's still plenty in there. We'll just let's get back in the cab before we fall off and die. Yeah, we don't want to fall. We don't want to fall. Yes, interestingly, before I started streaming, I actually did service this locomotive. Well, I say service. What I mean is I filled it up with coal and water. I didn't actually service the parts. But it's fine. Oh, that... hang on a minute. Do you know, we've been going the wrong way this entire time. Look at this. We are here. Right, we're on this track. We're supposed to be on this track. Going up here towards here. But this is a one-way system. I'm going to have to reverse if I want to get up there now. It's too late. I've already travelled most of the way there. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Massively, actually. Unless there's a Y switch here that I can use, or no. No, there really is no Y switch. That... Oh, God. Damn it. Right, maybe there's a reverse loop up here then, at the coal mine. I have to make a quick stop. I hear crackly noises. Can the metals in the firebox please stop expanding? The boiler's gonna explode and there's nothing I can do but turn the injector on and hope. That's all I can do, really. Just turn the injector on. Hope it's not blocked with fish. I sure hope there's no fish in there. Oh, Jesus. I believe I have fallen off a bridge. Right, you guys can't see anything. I can't see anything either. Where's my lantern? Ah, the locomotive appears to be upside down. Oh dear. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? This is what a steam locomotive looks like when the boiler's exploded, by the way, for those who are wondering. The pipes that are in the boiler just shoot out and they go everywhere. How many people were on that train? Hey, I didn't murder anybody. It wasn't a passenger train, it was a freight train. Oh my god. What in the hell is going on here? It's tried to drag the rest of the freight train with it, and it's like become a little staircase. I don't even know. What's happened here? Can I get up? Can I get up? I don't even know what's happened. How has it done this? Out of all the crashes I've had in this game, this is the funniest, I think. What's that noise? Is one of the wheels... I think one of the wheels is still rolling, no? Okay, the whole thing is still moving. At least the missiles didn't explode. Here are the missiles, they're okay. That's good. This is gonna be on the BBC News in the morning. Yeah, breaking news on the BBC. Akuma crashes a freight train. Oh dear. Is there a spare locomotive up here at the coal mine I can borrow? Why yes, it's a DE6. I don't like that locomotive. Missiles? Yeah, I was delivering missiles, man. Thank God they didn't fall off the bridge, because they're all the way at the back of the train, look. Full-on missiles over here, look at this. Yeah. Average cargo. I just sound like I'm doing a Top Gear intro. Tonight, Akuma crashes a freight train. Everyone thinks Blaine is schizophrenic. And Bubble is searching for answers while running over Weebwolf with a car. Something like that. I pulled a... I did a Richard Hammond. Oh no. I crashed the S100. Well, there's the underframe. As you can see, that's the chassis block. Shall we call Billy the Nippy? I think so. What should we do? Oh, you know what we should do? We should uncouple this, shouldn't we? If I uncouple it, this will go down. Probably. Don't you think it'd be funny? Maybe what I should do is make it to... I should turn it day. I need it to be daytime. Where's the station office? Have we got a sofa that I can just sit on, just sleep in? Yes, okay. We'll just sleep for a little bit. Good night. Ah, yes, good morning, everybody. Oh, great, it's raining, misty, and depressing. Oh, how nice. Just run along the piles of coal. And, oh yeah, there's the train. It's over there. It's all crashed and burned. Oh, no. Let's see. Well, at least now it's daytime. We get a better we get a better view on what happened. We can see it better, you know. We can see what's happened here. It's not because I was going over the speed limit or anything. Because look, this bridge is fairly straight. What happened was the boiler exploded, making the train lift off the rails and fall down there. For God's sake! Like, oh my God. Man. Okay, well, you know what needs to be done, don't you? Let's take this off. And ready? Oh, I'm surprised that... In what world is that hook? In what world is this coupling hook on... No. The coupling chain on the hook. In what world does this make any sense? That... No. That should have... Oh my God. It's still coupled together. That... Bruh. I'm a bit puzzled. You know what I think I might just do? I might just leave this train here and come back to this another day. You know, we'll put the job applications in there. Like, this is the paperwork for the job of the train that I was supposed to be delivering. It was supposed to go here, but we've ended up here instead. I suppose what I might as well do is see if I can figure out what that is. There's a train over there. It looks like. So I'm a bit curious. We'll leave that train there for now. I'll just I don't know. We'll just come back to that another day, I guess. Maybe I'll forget about it. Perhaps I might forget about it. Let's see what's this way. Is there anything over here?
Dinner's ready.
Yes. Let's just... Oh, it's the hand car.
Dinner's ready.
It's derailed as well. It's a feature.
Dinner's ready.
Yeah, let's just forget any of this happened. I'm just gonna leave myself stranded in the middle of nowhere, I think. I guess. I don't know. Can I do a shrug? Can I do a shrug? No. It's a feature. Yeah. It's called the train stairs. Yep. The train stairs is over there somewhere. What about over here? Let's just fly off into the distance once more. According to the map, there seems to be another train somewhere around here. Is there another locomotive that's been crashed? Oh, hello. I found it. Oh, yeah, I remember. It's my emergency shunter. Micro shunter. Look at this little thing. It's kind of... I think it's broken, though. Is it broken? Oh, no, it's not broken. It actually... Does it work? Oh, hell yeah, it does work. We're not going to use it, though. There's no point. This isn't strong enough for what I need it to do. When the feature soon appears to be haunting you later when you drive through this and cause another accident. Yeah, you know, there's been times in this game where I've crashed a train and then I've forgotten about it. And then later, when I'm driving another train, I just come across the wreckage, and the wreckage is on the tracks in the way, and I've crashed into the wreckage before because I've completely forgotten about it. But there's that. Yeah. Right. How long I've been streaming for about an hour now. It doesn't feel like I've been going for an hour, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to end it here. Just a little short stream today, plus I've got to go for food anyway. I don't know what I'll be doing after that. But that's okay. I sincerely hope that everyone here is having a good morning, day, evening, or night, whichever one it is. And I think I'm going to end the stream here. I might try do another one of these at some point again. Maybe next time I stream, maybe I'll do it on VR chat. You know, perhaps. Good stream, not for the train. Oh dear. Right. Is there a way that I can like do like a raid train thing or something? Can I send you guys to another streamer or something? I don't actually know how that works. Does anyone know how to do that sort of thing? Then again, there's not many people I know of that are online right now, so it's fine. You do /raid, then the channel, you always forget. Well, who have we got? Who have we got? I mean, none of my friends are on and streaming at the moment, to be honest. The only people that are streaming are just a couple of people I follow on Twitch. That's about it. Let's see here. But to be honest, there's only 4 or 5 people watching this stream. I don't think there's any point in sending you elsewhere. You might as well just get on with your day or something. I don't know. Oh dear. But it's been an okay stream, right? It's been fine. Oh, you can see my hands. Ooh. No one on my list is live, but yeah. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just stop it there then. Hope you people have a good rest of your time. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. And I'm trying my very best to do these movements, but this thing is doing a terrible job at tracking it. But it's fine. We'll go now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.